Hey there, welcome to this lead magnet template explanation video. The template in this video is downloadable below this video. There should be a button or a link and you can click on it and download it as a PowerPoint format and edit it for your own business. So let's just get started about that template. So that's the lead magnet template I recommend you use. It's very easy to edit. You just need to use PowerPoint, and I'm using Keynote here, but you have it in a PowerPoint format and you can just click and edit. It's very, very simple. So as we said in the lead magnet lecture, delivering lists is probably one of the best things to do because lists just work. People like sharing it, people like consuming them. They're very quick and easy to consume, and they can deliver a lot of value if done properly. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do it properly in this lead magnet. But most importantly, I'm going to show you how to deliver value while also having a good chance to make a sale and money out of it, so that the emails you collect are not just here to get your emails bigger, they can actually make you money. So let's just get started. That's the first slide, that's the title slide. When I have a little round with logo, you want to replace it with your logo, and you want to just delete it and put your logo here. So you just put your title and subtitle here and a nice little inspirational image or whatever graphic you've used to advertise your lead magnet. So people, when they open it, they're like, oh, that's the same thing I required, that's the right thing. And they know what they are, they know what to expect. So very simple title tag. The next one is the forward. And I like taking that slide to emphasize the pain that people have, build a relationship with them by telling a personal story and explaining how I personally solved the problem and introduce myself as a person, you know. So you will usually sign it at the end with your name or something. And the image on the left is here for you to prove that you've solved the problem. So for example, if I am making a lead magnet for this course, I am putting a screenshot of our email list and I show tens of thousands of emails, and that proves that, hey, I have been able to collect a lot of emails, so I am qualified to talk about this and teach about it. If that was weight loss, that would be most likely before and after pictures and that kind of stuff. So you really want to give some proof that you've done it. It's that simple. Then you want to take a little bit of time to explain about your company and what you believe in, what your values are. And you know, I like to take the occasion of that slide as well to get people to follow me on social media. So that's the call to action. And it's good to take the time to just talk about yourself and talk about your company, because the goal of that lead magnet is to build that relationship between you and a complete stranger that you will, you know, most likely never talk to. So you need to automate these things, and taking the time to tell about yourself and how you relate to a specific problem, and then taking the time to talk about your own company really does that for you. And you know, you're not a nobody anymore. They will open the next email, they know about you and they're interested. That's where storytelling is quite powerful. Then the next slide is a very simple one where I like to just, you know, intro the topic, you know, give some words of warning, maybe some disclaimers, and just also, once again, amplify the pain and, you know, tell people why they should solve that problem and what's going to happen if they don't, so that it pushes them to take action. And, you know, if you're delivering good value, that's absolutely fine. If you're pushing people to lose weight to be healthier, I think it's a pretty good thing to do, actually. So, yeah, you need to do that. And you need to give some context. So once again, you can use storytelling here. You can just start talking with people. And I'm going to link to a bunch of our lead magnets in this lesson, so you'll be able to see it for yourself in real life, but that's just a template. Then you start delivering your list, and delivering your list is very, very simple. Actually, you don't need to write a lot, and that's why I like this template as well, because you can, you know, output them very, very quickly. In like an hour or two, you can have a great lead magnet, because lists, they're very easy to write. So you want to just put the name of the item here, very big one. You want to put attributes, so if it's like a product or a recipe or something, maybe like the calories, or if it's a product, maybe like the use of it or the platform or whatever, the price, if there's a price. You know, just make it very scannable, so people can just come in and like, oh, I know what this is about. They don't have to read the description, and they can go to the next one if they're not interested. So you do that and you write your description, you know, 3 to 6, 7 lines of explaining what it is. Putting a screenshot, you know, in context is a good thing. So like, you know, I would try to avoid commercial shots of products, for example. I would try to rather show me using it because that would give a lot more legitimacy to my claim of recommending it. And here you can put a call to action. A call to action can be, well, if you're recommending, if it's like the 10 best blenders or whatever it is, well, you're gonna link to a blender, maybe an Amazon affiliate link or something, and that's one way to make money. Or if you are recommending like a recipe, if you have a blog post that, you know, outlines the recipe in more detail, then that's what I would put as a call to action. Basically, you just want to get people to just like go left and right from like Lead Magnet and open a dozen tabs, etc., because you're going to be more sticky if you're everywhere on your computer. So that's item list, and all of them are basically the same. So you want to deliver your list, and you know, don't focus too much on selling what you want to sell. There will be place for that. Just focus on delivering value here and giving a good experience. So like the slide design is very nice for that. You can consume them very quickly. It feels good. It feels premium. That's exactly what you want. Then in the middle, we have what I call the native ad. And the native ad is basically, it looks like a list item, although it's designed a little bit differently, and that's, you know, on purpose to not trick people. But you make your Tripwire offer here. So in the middle of the list, as people are expecting to scroll and get to the next item on the list, you make that offer. And it's like writing a PPC ad, basically. So you give it a title, you describe it, and you link to the offer. And usually, you know, you want to give a little bit of scarcity to the offer. So you usually put that line now on sale, and you put like a retail price that would be much higher than what you're asking. So something like $9 instead of $50 or something. Just to be like, to show that it's a sell, and that normally that thing it should be sold for more money. Even if you don't, it should be. And you should be delivering a lot of value for this low price, because that's how people are like, wow, this stuff is awesome. I need to buy more stuff from them. Because $9 is not going to make you millions. So yeah, that's basically the offer. You write your ad, you link to it, and you put a little bit of scarcity on top of it, putting your logo to explain that it's your offer. Or, you know, if you're doing an affiliate offer for that, do that for the affiliate offer. And then you get back to delivering your list. So same as all the items as we talked about. And finally, the last slide is another call to action to your Tripwire. So you want to, on this slide, bridge what they got from the lead magnet to the Tripwire. So for example, if my lead magnet was 10 recipes to lose weight, then I'd be like, well, you know, this is going to help. But if you are really serious about losing weight and you want it to succeed, then you need more than recipes. You need a 30-day plan or something, and that's going to be my Tripwire. And I would be like, click here to get the 30-day plan that goes together with the recipes. And people can click on the call to action and buy it. And because they like the lead magnet, because it feels premium and it just like, it feels good, it looks good, it's easy to consume, then, you know, a bunch of people are going to take you on your Tripwire. So if you think about it, you have these call to actions to your Tripwire, which, you know, should make a bunch of sales, but you also have these list items, which could be links to, you know, products or blog posts that promote products, etc. So if you use that structure to create your lead magnet, you can really, you know, make some decent money from your subscribers without feeling like you're selling too hard. I mean, you have 2 slides selling out of 16, yeah. So it's really not that, you know, pushy, but at the same time, it's well laid out. It builds value. It's the right balance. So I really suggest you use this template. It may look very simple, but if you write it properly, and I'm going to link to some of these below, then I think it's going to do well for you. So I'll see you in the next video. If you have a question, ask it on the Facebook group.